All right, how's it going, guys? I'm gonna show you how I got almost 100 million on the that's challenges on the tournament. Almost 100 million. It was 4 million off. Um, since this is out till update 1, so you have like what I think like almost a week now. To get your leader rewards, you can get shiny toy maker if you want her. I'm mainly doing it for the trade rewards because I'm with the trenches. Low key had to hit pity on Kenpachi, but anyways, and Megamine too. I had to hit freaking pity on Megamine. I like just got him. Um, as you can see, I'm not a mid-max demon. I don't have like unbound on everything. The gear, I don't have like godly rolls on everything. My gear could definitely be better. And I'm not even running unbound on Elf Mage, which is like the best unit to use during this, especially with unbound. So get into it. Kind of hope that maybe I'm able to maybe get a little bit more. You definitely can run better units than me. Like you don't have to run the exact same units I'm running, because like I just said, there's way better units. Or not units, is way better like crates and all that you can be running. Probably bringing a fire unit might be really good, honestly, for the burn. I don't know like any fire units that are worth going right now besides Itachi, but Itachi isn't allowed. You're not allowed to use the new villain update units in this, by the way. So you have to be using units that were prior to the villain update. So just a disclaimer. So don't try bringing Dark Mage. I wish I could bring my Dark Mage. That'd be pretty busted, low key. You would probably fry this. 3 million damage or something. So the reason why I'm bringing Gowther even though he's nerfed is because of the Rewind DLC. It's important that you bring Gowther even though he's nerfed. Just trust me. You kind of want to get the maximum range that you can out of him. Honestly, you probably should go for upgrading Kenpachi first, because he's gonna be like her primary, or he's my like main DPS, because she's not unbound, so she does damage, but she's not doing more than Ken. And then I don't play for your elf mages in a way where they're getting the most amount of range out of their buck too. So kind of keep this off for now. Megamine, you also can run Bamboo Bottle too if you want to like make it a little bit more min-maxy or more like more time skip. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second here. But pretty much the plan is to, you also can bring slows too. Like you can bring what's his name? Why am I forgetting his name? Salmon Sorcerer? I forgot his name, bro. Oh no, this is diabolical. To like slow him down to get a little bit more damage out. That's really up to you. All right. So your Mega Beam placement is very important. Very important. So you want to make sure that it's kind of on the same line as like the Gothers, right? It's not going to be exactly perfect, but you want to try getting it to pretty much the same coverage that Gother has. Because so then when you time skip on Puppet, you can time skip with the Megamine as well, which would be is what you want to kind of do. I like to move the winged spirits a little bit over because I find them be better when they're, you know, like not just hitting nothing. So yeah. And you kind of just sit and wait for quite some time, if you want me to be honest. But I don't think I'm gonna speed this up. I'm just keep it raw so you guys can watch. I see the whole process. I should say that I'm not doing the time skips yet, or not time skips, the rewinds yet, because I don't see a point to right now. I'm kind of gonna wait till like more of the units are getting out of Kenpachi's range, so more when they're like right here, so then I could double time skip. So first rewind you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to do Megameans. Once Megameans go off, you're gonna want to wait a second. Wait till it hits like around 50, 45. If you can really stretch it to 45, that'd be perfect. And then you pop puppets. And it's not gonna be like a constant loop, of course, but getting the double rerun kind of back to back is really nice. So then do more damage and yeah. Also, I remembered his name was Inomaki, don't worry. Kind of hope people in my bracket don't see this video if I do end up uploading it, because I think my bracket's like kind of like people that aren't really playing the game anymore, or they just like don't do the tournaments. So probably also like way better guides out there than what I'm doing. I'm probably not gonna edit this video much either. It's probably just gonna be raw Loki. But yeah. I know definitely if you get if you have like Unbound free run, there's a lot more like teams that you can use, because free run's doing 2.65, and I also know I think like there's different brackets and there's different debuffs and buffs. So honestly, I think running bamboo on both of them would probably be beneficial, because then you're getting it more off. But I know that I'm pretty sure they both have like a max amount of like rewinds that they can do on a specific enemy. So I think like Megamin can only rewind this guy like twice. I could be wrong. I could definitely be wrong in that, but I saw that somewhere. So I'm lagging. It was beautiful. So once they get past, by the way, once they get past your main DPS, also I know like I'm not using the circle to the fullest, but once they get past like kind of like your main DPS, you'll see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move more towards like right here, right, kind of like in this area, and you're gonna have to set up the rewinds on all over again, and then you'd be using the circle more of Kenpachi. You want to kind of want to maximize as much damage as you can get in the 15 minutes. It doesn't really matter necessarily if you kill them or not, but I mean, you should focus on killing them so then they don't like, you know, end your game. But kind of just want to focus on getting as much damage as possible because that's the name of the game, right? So I know a lot of people are probably screaming at me that I'm not using the yellow circle. I know it like buffs them. All right, so now this is when I will be switching Kenpachi kind of more towards, I want to make sure that he's hitting everything. Kind of like right there. And then I move my free wins next. Make sure not to sell your farms because, you know, you gotta make money. I've been disconnected from voice chat. Oh, beautiful. I don't know what I did. What max inflatement? Honestly, you probably should move Gother over first over free win and all that because, you know, they are gonna be your rewind enemies or your rewind. Right now that's on. I'm gonna turn it on because I know I just saw Megumin use his. I know that his is popped already. Excuse me, can I? Excuse me. Excuse me. Brother. Oh, make sure you summon Maharaga. Almost didn't do that. Would have been not very good. Okay. Alright. You kind of just want to wait on... I mean, I can't click them. Endgame's gonna get kind of like really rapid and really fast. So there's gonna be like when you're going for the final stretch here, there's gonna be a lot of selling and replacing. You're gonna do your best to kind of like slow the enemies down as much as possible. I'm gonna let him run free. I think he's still in the range. He is not. Okay. So once a few more get by, I wanna let a few more get by before I start selling. I'm gonna sell Kenpachi. Go towards this corner right here. Max him out. Immediately grab Gother. Kind of get as much range out of him too. Wait on him. And then I'm gonna sell my Meguins. I'm gonna keep my free runs here so they keep doing damage to all these guys. But I'm not gonna. Yeah, and then okay. Keep your free runs there. Don't really sell them. Yeah, Megumin puppet should be off. Right? Megumin placement kind of around there. Some Maharaga. Wait a little bit. Oh, brother. We're missing a Marin. Rewind. And you're kind of going to just keep these two here because, like, relocating them's a bitch and a half. So, make sure Kenpachi is still doing damage. I'm at 100 mil. Sell, place. Oh, I didn't upgrade him. That's not good. All right. So yeah, around 100, 104. Maybe if I get this off in time. Oh, that would have been nice. But yeah, 104, 105 million. And yeah, so I did it on release with that without being a mid-max demon with like all the best gear. So you definitely can get way, way higher. So, but yeah, I hope that helped you guys out. I hope you guys get shiny toy maker on your bracket. And yeah, have a good one, guys.